Dear students, welcome back to online session. In this session, we will discuss about sum of subset problem using backtracking technique. Sum of subset problem using backtracking technique. Now, we will apply backtracking algorithm design technique for finding all possible ways of finding the number of solutions which can be generated from the given graph. Let us start the session. The problem statement of sum of subset problem statement is consider there are n here. N means number of objects or number of elements in the array. N is number of elements. So here the number of elements should be a positive number, and these elements are considered as weights of each element. Weights of each element. So let us take an example. Given n is equal to 6, that means that there are n number of elements and whose weights are given below. The number of weights of each element starting from 1 to 6. That means that weight of first element is 5, weight of second element is 10, weight of third element is 12, weight of fourth element is 13, weight of fifth element is 15, and weight of sixth element is 18. So weights are given, and here we have to find all possible combinations of these numbers whose sum is m. Whose sum is m. This is called as sum of subset problem. That means that you need to find a set, you need to identify or find a set. You can add the elements which can be selected from the given weightage list. These are the given weightage list starting from weight 1 to weight 6 are given. You can select any elements and you add those selected elements, and finally you will get the sum of those selected elements is exactly equal to the value of m. That means that you can pick any element from the given set, add those elements, you will get final weightage is 30. Then only those sub elements are called as set of subset elements, sum of subset elements. Now let us see how to solve the problem. So here, if I can add some elements, I will get the total is 30. Suppose, let me take, if I take the value of 5, if I take the weightage of first item is 5, if I select the fourth item, the weight is 15. If I can select the sorry uh, 13 or 15, yeah. So here I have been selected the first element of weight 10. Again I have been selected the second element of weight 10. Again I have selected the fifth element of weight is 15. If I can apply summation of these three, that means that 5 plus 10 plus 15. What is the total weight? The total weight is exactly 30. So the sum of selected subset elements is equal to m value, is equal to m value. That is called as subset value. Here what are the subset values? If you select the subset value of weight 5, of weight 10, and of weight 15, then only you can say that the set of 5, comma 10, comma 15 is considered as a subset. The sum of subset values is equal to the sum of subset values is equal to m, is equal to m. That is called as sum of subset problem. So here you have been identified two solutions. This is the first solution. And one more solution is, even if you select the weights of 12 and weights of 18, and finally if you apply sum of these subset values, 12 plus 18, you will get the sum is 30. That 30 sum is equal to the capacity, that is m, total weight of the m. So here we have been identified two different solutions can be generated. So these are called as sum of subset problem solutions. This is first solution, and this is the solution two. Totally two different solutions are to be generated from the given graph. Friends, in this way, you can identify all possible solutions from the given set of from the given set. But here, you need to solve the problem by applying the concept of backtracking. If you want to apply backtracking technique, you can take the help of generating or constructing a tree that is known as state space tree. By constructing state space tree, we need to identify all possible ways of all possible ways of finding or selecting the number of solutions can be generated in a stage-wise manner. So that's why the given problem is to be solved by using backtracking technique, I can say. Okay. So here, let me tell you here, x of I is considered as weight of a particular element is to be taken or not. If you have been taken an element, that means that x of I equal to 1. X of I equal to 1 means that an element is to be selected, whereas x of I equal to 0 means that the item is not to be selected. The item is not to be selected. So clearly observe that you have the choice property, either select the item or not the select the item in a stage wise manner. Okay. If you select the item, the weight is to be considered. If you not selected the item, the weight is not to be selected in a stage wise manner. Okay. Now let us see another example how to solve the given problem with another example we will discuss now. Okay. So the sum of subset problem is to find the subset of elements that are selected from the given set whose sum adds up to the given number. Now here the name of the set is A. Consider A is the name of the set. The set can contains how many number of elements? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here n equal to 7, which means that 7 number of elements which can be placed in the given set A. And here m equal to 35, that means that the total number of subset values is 35, cannot be exceed 35. The solution can be, the sum of subset values cannot be exceeded m value. The sum of subset values cannot be exceeded 35. It can be equal. It can be equal. We need to identify the sum of subset values equal to 35. So how many number of solutions we can be generated, we need to identify in this given problem by using backtracking technique. So now let us start. How many solutions are to be generated? How many solutions are to be generated now? Here we will discuss. So here n equal to 7. N equal to 7, which means that I have draw a figure here, a table. I have been selected a table. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So the table size is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now consider this is x of I. X of I will says that which item we are selecting, which item we are selecting, that is x of I. Which item we are selecting, that is called as x of I. So here x of I is the selection of the item. Now here, so the first one is W1. This is the weight of second item, weight of third item, weight of fourth item, weight of fifth item, weight of sixth item, and weight of seventh item are to be selected. Now I am selecting some elements from the set A whose sum is exactly equal to 35, that can be considered as a sum of subset problem solution. Now let us see how many solutions are to be generated. Now I have been not selected the first element. I have been not selected the second element. I am not selecting the third element, not selecting the fourth, not selecting the third element, not selecting the fourth element. I am selecting fifth element. I am selecting fifth element. Sixth element not selected. Seventh element is to be selected. If I selected the elements like this, what is the weight of fifth element? The weight of fifth element is 15. The weight of seventh element is 20. If I can apply the summation of both weights 15 and 20, I will get the weight that is equal to 30 total weight, which 20 plus 20 plus 15 plus 25. So yeah, 15 plus 25 na here. 15 plus 20, 20 plus 15, 35 here. This is 35. Okay. So the total sum is equal to M. M. So that means that one solution is to be generated. If you add 15 comma 20, you will get the sum of subset values will get. So like that, you will get many more solutions. This is another solution. Even if you add the subset values 10 plus 8, 18 plus 7, or 25 plus 10, 35, 5 plus 10, 20, 25 plus, sorry, 15 plus 20, 35. So even if you add the subset values in a given set, total is equal to 35. And my dear friends, finally you are identified four distinct solutions. This is the solution 1, this is solution 2, this is a solution 3, and this is solution 4. And finally you have been identified four possible solutions which can be satisfied the given constraint by applying backtracking technique. So friends, in this way we can find out any number of solutions. So here 0 stands for item or element is to be selected, 1 stands for element is not to be selected. Now we will before solving the given problem using backtracking technique, let us begin with the introduction of sum of subset problem. So in the given problem, n number of elements, those elements are positive elements, no negative elements are to be selected. And each element is having their identity of weights. The main objective of sum of subset problem is the main objective of sum of subset problem is you need to find all combinations of weights. Find all combinations of weights. That means that sum of wi xi. Okay. Whose sum is equal to whose sum is equal to m. Whose sum is equal to m. Here we have been identified that you can apply the sum to the subset values. That total is equal to m. Total is equal to m. That is the main objective of sum of subset problem. Here the sum of subset problem can be solved by constructing a tree that is called state space tree, which can be works based on the principle of backtracking technique. So the state space tree is generated for all the possible solutions of the given graph. Now generate the tree by keeping the weights should be equal to m. The weight should not exceed m. So here consider there is a formula. The sum of subset problem can be worked based on the formula, that is sum of I to I is equal to 1 to k, I equal to 1 to k, and whereas and again beginning from k to k plus 1 to n, k plus 1 to n. Suppose there are n number of values, the values are I to n, and initially you can find the sum from I to k. Initially you can find the sum from I to k initially. Then keep on adding k to n, k plus 1 to n, k plus 1 to n. That means that if you want to reach 1 to n sum, initially you can identify the sum of first part I to k value, and next value is k plus 1 to n value. If you apply the sum of these two, then only you will get the sum of subset problem, which is equal to m, which is equal to m. Okay, so this is sum of subset problem. Okay, so friends, here W1, W2, W3 and up to Wn. That means that weights of individual elements are given in the given problem, and x1, x2, x3 and so on xn, these are considered as whether we need to select the item, which item is selected, which item is not selected. That will clearly depends on the value of 0 or 1. If x of I equal to 1 means that x of I equal to 1 means that the weight of a particular item is to be selected. If x of I equal to 0 means that the weight of the particular item is not to be selected or chosen. So these are the constraints and rules and regulations which we can be applied before solving the solutions to the given problem. Now let us move to an example. The given example can be solved by using sum of subset problem. Okay. Now we will see. Let us see. So the given problem is here. This is the given problem. Number of elements are given. Total number of elements are n equal to 4. So initially you can take a table. The table length is 4. This is the first item, second item, third item, and fourth item. You need to fill the unfilled boxes of the table. If you select the item, any item, you can mark as 1. If you select a particular item, you can mark as 1. If you not select the item, you can mark as 0. So it will always depends on the x of I value is always depends on either 0 or 1. You have the provision either 0 or 1. So here weights of all individual 4 elements are given. So that means that the weight of the first element is 5, weight of the second element is 10, weight of the third element is 15, weight of the fourth element is 20 is given, and m total number cannot be exceed 5. The total value, sum of total values cannot be exceed 5. It is exactly. Now we need to find the sum of subsets is equal to m. How many number of solutions are to be generated? Now to solve the problem, you need to draw or you need to construct a state space tree in a stage-wise manner. You will get the solutions. So while constructing state space tree, you need to apply the concept of backtracking technique if any one of the condition not satisfied the condition. Okay. Now here, let me fill the table. If I filled the table with zeros, so what is the weight? How many number of elements are selected? 0 elements are selected, and the weight also 0. Weight also 0. So here, if I have been selected all 4 elements, what is the weight? The weight is 5 plus 10 plus 15 plus 20. So total weight is 15 plus 20, 35 plus 10, 45 plus 5, 50. Total weight is 50, but 50 is not equal to m. 50 is not equal to m. What we require? We require is 25. So this is not the solution. This is not the solution. So this is wrong answer. So ignore it. Now we will see which value we need to select. Suppose, let me tell you, I have been selected. The first value is 0, and the second element is sorry. Now I am considering the first element. Second element not selected, third element not selected, fourth element is to be selected. If I selected the first element, what is the weight of the first element? Weight of the first element is 5. The weight of first element is 5. If I select the fourth element, so what is the weight of fourth element is? The weight of fourth element is 20. Now, what is the sum of these two? The sum of these two is 20 plus 5, 25. 25 is equal to m value. 25 is equal to m value. Now we got the solution. The subset is 1, 0, 0, 1. This is the subset. 1, 0, 0, 1 is the subset. That means that 5, that means that comma 20. 5 comma 20 is the subset. This is the solution which can be generated from the given graph. This is the sum of subset problem. And one more solution is, you will get one more solution. If you add these two elements, 15 plus 10, the sum is 25. The sum is 25. So here you will get one more solution, 10 comma 15. If you select these two elements, this is also generating another solution. So here, what is the tree form? First one is not selected. 1, 1, 0. If you select the elements 0, 1, 1, 0, the sum of subset values is equal to m. And finally, you will get two solutions. Those are, this is the first solution, the sum is 25. And this is the second solution, the sum is 25. The sum is 25. So in this way, you can find all possible solutions. Now, this is the short way of generating the solutions. Now we will see the step-by-step procedure exactly how to solve the problem. Okay. Now let us take the way of constructing state space tree. How to construct state space tree? Let us see. Okay. So here I will tell you how to construct a state space tree. Construct state space tree. Now construct state space tree. How to construct the state space tree, we will see. Okay. Okay. So these are given elements n equal to 4. There are 4 elements are given. Sorry, there are 4 elements are given. Now start construction of. Now let me see the procedure of constructing state space tree. So consider initially there is a root node. The node values initially I have been selected 0, comma 50. 0, comma 50. That means that if I am not selecting any element, the total weight is 0. If I am selecting all the elements, the total weight is 5. If I select the first element, weight is 5. If I select the second element, weight is 10. If I select the third element, weight is 15. If I selected the fourth item, weight is 20. So that means that if I have been selected all items, the total weight is 20 plus 15, 35 plus 10, 45 plus 5, 50. 50. If I was not selected any item, the value is 50. So here this 0 will indicate the first value and this 50 will indicate the 50 value. So the root value is 0, comma 50 will tell you 0 is no item is to be selected, the total weight is 0. If all elements are selected, the weight is 50. This is the first step. Initially, you need to follow this one. Okay. So next one is what to do? Okay. Clear. Let me clear this. The next step is you can keep on constructing the state space tree in a stage wise manner. Okay, in a stage wise manner you can keep on constructing state space tree. Now I was selected the first element. When I am selecting the first element, x of I equal to 1, x1 equal to 1 means that first item is to be selected. X1 equal to 1, which means that first item is to be selected. The first item is 5. If I have been selected the first item, the weight of the first item is 5. The weight of first item is 5. And what is the weight of the remaining items? I have been selected the first item and I need to find the weight of remaining items. So the weight of remaining items is 45. 20 plus 35, 45. And this is this 5. Okay. So when I can select the first element and the weight of the first element is given 5 and the weight of remaining elements, element 2, element 3, element 4 is given. Okay. So initially I have been selected the first item. Okay. Now let me select another item. Next, I have been selected the second item. Now I have been selected the second item also. X2 equal to 1. Second item also I have been selected. So that means that, so here x1 equal to 1, first item is already selected. X2 equal to 1, second item is also selected. Now what is the total weight? The total weight is 10 plus 5, 15, and the remaining weights. So the remaining weights in the uh, set is 20 plus 15, that is 35. That is 35. So as of now, so I have been selected first item all and second item. Only two items are selected. If I can select the two items, the total weight is 15. Total weight is 15, which is less than the value of m. But when we will get the solution, once we will get the solution is 25 comma the weight, then only we will stop the searching. Now let us move on constructing the tree. Now here I have been selected x3 equal to 1 also. That means that x3 equal to 1 means that third item also selected. Third item is selected. Already second item was selected and first item was selected earlier. So that means that these three items already selected earlier. If these three items are selected, the sum is 15 plus 10 plus 5, the sum is 30. And what is the remaining weight of total weight? The remaining weight of total weight is 20. The remaining weight of total weight is 20. So in this way, I have been keep on constructing the tree. So here, if you observe, the first value is initially you can compare with m. What is the value of m? 25. But what we get the value m. So that means that we have been sum of wi xi is greater than or equal to m. Greater than or equal to m. That means that the sum of subset values is greater than m value, that is equal to 25. Here the sum of sub value is 30. We get the value is 30. 30 is um, greater than or equal to 25. 30 is greater than or equal to 25. Hence, it is more than the capacity of the subset value. Hence, you can kill the node. You need to kill the node. If I can kill the node, simply what to do? If you want to kill the node, simply what to do? You need to strike off the node. You need to strike off the node. Once you can strike off the node, then what to do? Go back and select another item. If you selected the items like this, x1 is equal to 1, x2 is equal to 1, x3 is equal to 1. That means that if you select first item, second item, third item, you will not get the solution. When you will not get the solution, you simply kill the last node and apply what you will do. Simply you can apply backtracking technique. Apply backtracking technique. Apply backtracking technique. So here you simply apply backtracking technique. Here this path is considered as bounding function. This path is considered as bounding function. So bounding function is 25, but it is exceeded the value. Hence bounding function was exceeded. Hence ignore the node and you need to kill the node. Then you can apply backtracking technique here. Okay. Now the node was killed here. The node was killed here. Why? Because the value of m is more than the given value of m. So 30 is more than 25. Hence, stop creating the tree. Then simply you can kill the node. Once the node is to be killed, then you can apply backtracking technique. When you apply backtracking technique, now let us see if x3 value x3 equal to 1 means we are selecting the value of x1. So if we are selecting x3 equal to 1, we are not getting the solution. So let me try if x3 is equal to 0. That means that if I was not selected f3, what will happen? I will see. I need to construct the tree value. Okay. If I can select x3 value, x3 equal to 1, so I was not getting solution. Hence apply backtracking. Now let me consider selection of x3 is not to be considered. Hence x3 equal to 0. You can select the value of x3 equal to 0 and find the weights, what weights we will get it. Okay. Now let us see the difference here. So here, if you observe clearly here, so ignore this part x3 equal to 1, you simply ignore this part. You will kill this part by applying backtracking. Once applying backtracking, go back and you can consider x3 equal to 0. x3 equal to 0 means you are not selected third item. You are not selected third item. Now let me find the value of this and this. If you are not selected third item, what is the sequence? Let me start from starting one. x1 equal to 1 selected. First item is selected. Second item also selected. Second item weight is selected. And third item is not selected. So I am not selecting the third item. So if I select the first item and second item, the total weight is 5 plus 10. The total weight is 5 plus 10, 15. So I was not selecting the third item. Third item I was not selecting. So that means that I am not selecting the third item because x3 equal to 0. I am not selecting the third item. And what is left over? The remaining weight is 20. The leftover remaining weight is 20. Okay. So x3 item was not selected, only x1 and x2. First item and second item is selected, and third item is not selected. Even I cannot get the solution here. Next, keep on applying, constructing the tree. Next, so here what will happen? I was selected fourth item also. When I was selected fourth item here, so let me tell you, first item x1 is selected, weight is 5. x2 item is selected, weight is 10 here. x3 item not selected. So x3 item is not selected, x3 equal to 0. That means that this item was not selected. X3, and X4 item was selected. X4 item also selected. When these three items are selected, what is the sum? 5 plus 10 plus 20, 20, 30, 35. The sum is 35. When I selected the items like this, first item, second item, and fourth item, the total weight is 35. And how much weight is left over? Leftover weight is 0. Why? Because out of 4 elements, 3 items are already selected, 1 item is not to be selected, and the leftover weight is 0. The leftover weight is 0. Okay. Next, so here if I consider the value of 35, 35 is not equal to 25, it is exceeded the value. Hence, you need to kill the value. You need to kill the value, kill the node and apply backtracking technique. So go back to the previous node and you need to apply x4 equal to 0. x4 equal to 0 you need to apply, and let me check the values of weights, how much it will be generated. Okay, let me tell you. So here, these two nodes are ignored, killed. Why? Because these are not satisfied the condition. So I have been not selected X4. Now let me tell you how this 15, 15 will get. So here X1 first item selected, second item selected, and only 2 items are selected. So the total weight is, sorry, the total weight is 10 plus 25, 15. And the X3 third item was not taken. X3 equal to 0, not taken. This was not taken. And X4 equal to 0, fourth item also not taken. You are not taken fourth item. So out of 4 elements, you have been taken 2 elements only. So the total sum is 15. You are not selected these 2 items and no item is left over, total weight is 0. So even if you consider this, I was not getting the proper solution. 10 is 15 is less than 25. Hence, no need to kill the items and we need to keep on constructing the tree. Okay. So next, apply backtracking, go back. So even x2, x1, x2, I have been selected. I am not getting the solution. Next, so I was not selected x2. If I was not selected f2, I was not getting the solution. Even so, if I selected x1 only, not getting the solution. If you consider this path, if you consider this path, clearly observe, if you consider this path, you will get the solution. You will get the solution to the given problem. You will get the solution to the given problem. If you select the items, the first one, x1 equal to 1, which means that first item was selected. x2 equal to 0, second item is not selected. x3 equal to 0, third item also not selected. x4 equal to 1, these are not selected. These two are not selected. x3 equal to 1, 20. And total sum is 5 plus 20, 25. This 25 is equal to m value. You will get the desired solution. You will get the desired solution. Sum of wi xi equal to m. Here, what is the sum of wi xi? The sum of the first item is 5, the sum of the last item is the weight of last item is 20. So you will get the value equal to m value. So that means that if you want to select first item x1 equal to 1, you are not selected the second item, so the value is 0. You are not selected the third item, and you are selected the fourth item. If you select the items in this way, so if you select the items in this way, you will get the answer m equal to 25, which is equal to 25. So one solution is to be generated. One solution is to be generated. So we will get the solution by keep on applying backtracking technique and keep on constructing state space tree. You will get the solution in a stage wise manner. You will get the solution in a stage wise manner. Hence, so I will get one more solution. And there is a possibility of getting one more solution. What is that solution is even even if you consider 5 plus 20, you will get the value is 25. Sorry, sorry. One more solution is even if you select the items like that only, item weight is 10 and item weight is 15, you will get total weight is 25. You will get total weight is 25. That means that the selection is 10 means that here 10 means item 2 is selected, item 1 is not selected, item 2 x2 is selected, x3 is selected, x4 is not selected, and totally you will get the solution is 25. This is considered as another solution. This is considered as another solution. This is solution number 2, second solution. Solution 2. This is solution 1. Which can be generated from the given graph. Okay. Solution 1 was generated through state space tree, and one more solution you will get. Now let me see how we will get solution 2 also in the next slide. So if you observe clearly, solution 1 is to be generated from the given graph. Here x1 was selected, so hence x1 was selected clearly. x2 is 0, you are not selected x2, sorry, x2 is not selected, so you are not selected x2, and also you are not selected x3, also not selected, and we have been selected the fourth item. We have been selected the fourth item. So we will get the solutions. Total size is m is 25. M equal to 25. This is one more solution which can be generated from the given graph of the sum of subset problem. Now let me give you another solution. Another solution, if you consider the tree, x1 equal to 0, first item was not selected. Second item was selected, second x2 equal to 1. Third item was selected and fourth item was selected. If you select the items, the total weights are the first item was the 0 plus, if you select the second item, 10 plus 20, 15. Weight is 15 plus 0. And total weight is 25. The total weight is equal to m. And even you will get the solution if you select the items like this. Okay. Hence you will get two solutions from the given problem. These two solutions will be considered as optimal solutions. So friends, this is very useful and important concept, sum of subset problem. The given problem can be solved by using backtracking algorithm design technique. in which you need to construct a state space tree in a stage-wise manner. Finally, you will get all possible ways of constructing the tree. You will get the solutions. Hope you all understood the concepts very well. Okay. So in this way, we can construct any number of trees. And let me tell you the backtracking, sum of subset problem backtracking algorithm, how to write the algorithm, let me discuss here. So here, S plus R equal to M. There is a formula S plus R equal to M. S stands for this one, this is S, sorry. Uh, where S is, this is the formula, and R is, this is the formula. So here if you consider I to N, I am already said that I to N, instead of calculating the value, sum of the value from I to N, initially you can calculate from I to K initially. Later on, you can calculate from K plus 1 to N. K plus 1 to N, and you can apply the sum of these two. You can apply the sum of these two, you will get the value. You can apply the sum of these two, you will get the value of 1 to N. You will get the value of 1 to N. Okay, clearly you will get the value of 1 to N. That means that this is first, initially you need to calculate the value of S. Later on, you need to calculate the sum of subset problem of another one. So if you apply the two values, you will get sum of subset problem, which cannot be exceed the value of M, which can be equal to M value, which can be equal to M value. Then only you will get the solutions which are satisfied the given condition. Okay. So this is the sum of subset problem algorithm. Hope you understood the concepts very well. Thank you. Now I am closing the session.